Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. It's Wednesday morning. And I tell ya, if Prince Andrew thought things were rough for him before, ooh, he's got another thing coming. I'm talking about his behavior. The other day at the Duchess of Kent's funeral, him and Sarah behaved in the way they always do in any public forum. They act like idiots. We know that Andrew is a self-important oaf with no manners, no and Sarah, she's like a cocker spaniel on speed, jumping around, waving, gesticulating, mouth open, howling, laughing. She never behaves appropriate. Look at any picture you see of her over the years, whether it's at Ascot or this or that. She's always acts like a bloody lunatic. She's and her husband is a moron. Andrew is a moron. So they're at the funeral. Everybody else is looking sad, is looking glum. They're very, being respectful. And here's Andrew and Sarah on the steps of the church cackling to each other over a shared joke when everybody else is looking solemn. And it doesn't end there. Andrew tries to engage with his nephew, Prince William, future king, and if I'm right, that future's coming up fast. So he tries to engage with him. Leans over, makes an amusing little quip, then grins to himself. William engages with him in the least manner possible and then just puts him on ignore, like, you bloody oaf. You're done. There wasn't anybody. There wasn't even a family member other than his ex-wife Sarah on the church steps that would even engage with him. It's bad enough. Things are bad enough now, but his past and the Epstein that whole thing, that's not going away. Though there are still investigations being done. Andrew's not out of the woods by any means, and everybody knows it. I am sure at that funeral, that was the last time we're gonna see Andrew in a public setting again. I don't know. The way he and Sarah behaved was so disrespectful. So disrespectful. And William's all about cleaning house. I've talked about this. Andrew's been put on notice. Oh. So is Harry. Harry may not realize it now. May not realize it yet, though I think he's starting to come to the realization that nobody wants him around either. No matter how much he says, I want to spend more time with him. Maybe Charles will allow him to pop in and visit now and again, but I can guarantee, no matter what the Daily Mail says, no matter what this news outlet or that royal reporter says, there's no way back. for Harry. And I think he knows it now. He's fighting. He's fighting to get a toehold. But William won't allow it. There's also the dynamic of him and Megan. We know. Oh, we've got a laundry list. Megan needs everybody to bow and scrape. Everybody needs to call her ma'am. Everybody needs to apologize to her because you were horrible. But we want back because we want our titles and we want, state paid for royal junkets, and Megan hasn't bought a new dress in 6 minutes. I mean, what's a poor prince to do? We want our old life back, even though, everything. Harry's conscience is clear. He told us the other day. What's stopping them? Just bring them back. What's wrong with you people? They're not having it. They're not having it. Nobody is going to allow Harry. But what needs to be done, and I fear it won't be done until William is in charge, because Charles is loath to do anything of the sort. Titles have to be stripped. All the Duke stuff and Earl of Dumbarton and all of those need to be taken away, all of those honorifics. And you know what? William, as monarch, which he soon will be, I know it's kind of an ugly thing to do, but he does have the power to strip him of even his prince title. Because look what he's done to damage the royal family, to damage the monarchy. It's astounding. And I believe with I don't think anybody would object if he did the same thing to Andrew. And I think this is the plan, and I think it's coming sooner than anybody expects. I've talked about this for over 2 years in my playlist, King Charles III, Life Imitating Art, and I stated the other day, the March for Freedom of Speech, Tommy Robinson, where millions filled the street. I believe that was the seminal event that I've been talking about for over 2 years. And it's interesting. It's an interesting juxtaposition of events now with Donald Trump arriving in Britain. They had their ceremonial greeting this morning at Windsor. I think Donald might just have a thing or two to say about what's been going on in Britain lately, and that he's not too pleased about it. Wouldn't you love to be a fly on the wall? It's gonna get interesting, folks. I think we're in the post-event situation where we're going to see actions ramp up. And William grab hold of his destiny long before anybody expected it. And I think Andrew, if he thought he had, position and standing even within his own family, after the other day, I think he knows where he stands now. And I bet you he is none too happy. I bet you Andrew's starting to really worry now. He thought he got it over with the king, Oh, you can't kick me out of Royal Lodge. I got a 80-year lease. You can't do this because I've done the repairs. You can't say that. And yeah, just like Harry, he's got the king in knots because Charles is loath to do anything of consequence, right? But what a terrible man. So he's leaving it to William to clean up the mess? Or should we just carry on status quo with everything just madness? So yeah, yeah. I mean, I've not. It's been no secret that I don't hold a lot of respect for Charles. He's deceptive. He's not the king that's needed at the time. So yeah, I think we're gonna see big changes, and I think we saw the start of those changes on Andrew's face just the other day. It's coming. It's coming, and we're here to watch it. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I want to know what you're thinking, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, everybody.